Hello Snaps, this is Joy and I am here in the first part of a series that we are calling So I Got My Kit, Now What? We get this question a lot. People are excited, they get home with their kits or their kits come in the mail and they're like, wow, I just do not remember all the stuff that I was told I could do with this. So we're going to help you out here. The first thing I'm going to walk you through is what we call the basic starter kit. It's your white box. So we're going to open it up. It should look exactly like this when you get it. Alright, so I'm going to start with the bottom here, the Ningxia Red. Now these are 2-ounce samples of Ningxia. These, it is sold this way. It's great for travel. You can see right here at the top there are little indentations, and that is where you rip it open, because I've had people say, well, I just really didn't know what to do with those. Oh dear goodness, you need to drink these. These are fantastic. I drink Ningxia every day, probably anywhere from 4 to 6 ounces, because it makes me feel a lot better, and I wouldn't miss it. It's great for energy without having stimulants in it. So what you do is just tear this off here, and then you just squirt it in your mouth. You can use the whole packet at a time. It's really good for you. Great for blood sugar stabilizing. It's great for cholesterol. It's great for any inflammation in the body. It is just a drink that's going to make a really profound difference in your health. So I highly recommend you do it every day. Kids love it. So it's great. You can freeze it, put it in their lunches, make slushies, all kinds of goodness. You can add more oils to it. That's kind of fun. So moving on in the kit, we have a bottle of Stress Away. So this is just like it says, great for stress. Take it, put it on your wrist, put it up the back of your neck, on your carotid arteries. Wonderful. Alright. Also has very high anti-inflammatory oils in it. So you can use it for pain as well. Okay? So you can see here all Young Living 5 milliliters, 15 milliliter bottles of oil, they come with this plastic top here, this orifice reducer. It's very thick plastic. And some people like to just use their oils this way. This is my preferred method. I will just drop them in my hand from the little hole here. Other people, however, like roller balls. So in your kit, this little kit, you've got a black lid and you've got a little rolly. Okay? So this comes out like so. So to switch your bottles over, or Young Living also sells these. You can get them by the pack. I think they come 10 or 20 to a pack. So you just pull out the orifice reducer, like so. Then you just set the ball right here on top. Don't try to push it in. It's just a hot mess of a disaster if you try to do that. All you have to do is grab your lid that came with the roller ball, set it on top, you just start twisting, and when you get down to the bottom, you're going to hear a click. That means the roller ball went into place and you're good to go. You can just use it as a rollie. Kids tend to like the rollies better, and some people do, which is great. So up at the top of your pack, you also got a sample. There are 5 different oils in here in these little plastic little sample packs, okay? They are great to use for travel, and they're also great to use for sharing with people. So I pulled one out here of another packet I had. This is lemon. You can see how thin they are. They have about 6 drops in here. So you just pull down on this, and again, there's little grooves. You just rip it apart, and you can pour it into your drink. You can share it with others. It's great if you're out at restaurants and you like lemon. You can use this lemon in your water or your tea, whatever you may be drinking. Keep in mind, though, that essential oils are very potent. Thus, they tend to eat through most plastics and definitely through styrofoam. It is instantaneous eating through styrofoam. So just make sure to use glass. I'm a jar drinker these days. Got a little citrus fresh and lime going in my water today. So just keep in mind to use glass and you'll be all good to go. So this is the last thing on the front of the kit here, is you've got 3 little cards, and people say, what is this for? Well, here they try to show you this is just a piece of paper, but it's the exact size of your sample. So you can just insert your little sample here if you wanted to share it with somebody. You can put your name on the back or your number and just give it as a little sample. That's what that's for. So Don't get rid of your box yet. You may have emptied it, but I want you to see there's a little tab up here. Like, poke through that and pull this out because it is full of a bunch of info. Look at that. You've got info on all the oils in your premium starter kit, info on the resources Young Living has, our seed to seal welcome process. It tells you some more info on the oils. If you're into this for the business or for sharing, you got a little booklet here. And this gives you all of our policies and procedures and whatnot as well. So great wealth of info. Just realize that that's only a little bit of what you can do with the oils in the kits you just bought, okay? So I just want to bring your attention to a couple references we highly recommend. We will have many more on the website very soon. The first one being the Essential Oil Desk Reference. This is the slightly old version with a big 3-ring binder. Gives you the information on the oils, chemical compounds, their histories, what they've been used for, what you can use them for, application methods. It is a wonderful must-have book for oils, all right? Another one that's great just for looking up topics like gout or sprained knee, ankles, whatever, is the Higley reference. It comes in this handy pocket size, which you can take, it's great to take on the road with you. The desk reference also comes in that size, and then I also wanted to show you that this comes in regular old large size print as well. So, hope this was helpful. We look forward to helping and supporting you in any way we can, and if you have questions, please direct them to the Ginger Snaps site or to our Facebook page or to your sponsor. We are happy to help. We hope you have a wonderful day and that it is, of course, oiled up.